Alright, well it's... I've been asked to go to the monastery barracks. I don't even know where that is. All I can assume is if we keep following the path that we have been following, that we'll get there eventually. Seems like everyone here used to live in the monastery, I think. Maybe? In fact, I'm not entirely sure. All I can know is the Black Marsh is the furthest that we've been. So we're just gonna have to find out. Here we go, we've got some enemies. Feeling pretty strong. This is the most skeletons I've ever summoned before, and I thought it might be taxing on me, but it isn't. Feeling quite comfortable like this. I feel like I can control them. So, I don't think we need to stress too much, although I have just found an experience shrine. It does kind of make me want to get a little bit more aggressive here. Let's kill as much as we can while I've got this on. Let's keep going. Looks like this is a border. That's the dark wood. That's where we came from, so we don't want to go that direction. Yep. My guys can take care of these little fellas. Let's see, there's something I'm really interested in. I can actually get it already, I hadn't realized. It's going to take a little bit of work though. A couple of levels. Just going to keep moving along here. Alright, there's quite a few enemies here. Take them out of my skeleton army. Still quite slow going. Yes, indeed, I'm thinking of finding a way to kill things a little bit faster than what I'm currently doing. I think I can do it. We've got another bridge. I don't know if I want to go across quite yet, though. Need another high-density pack of enemies, I think. This will be good enough. Just kind of running circles around here, trying to get my minions interested in running up and sort of taking out these more high-priority targets. Seems like there's a little bit of latency. I'm struggling to pick some of those things up. Alright, this is the hole. Okay, we don't care about the hole. What do we have here? Is this the monastery? Better take care of these first. You see, having to apply so many layers of amplified damage is a little bit taxing on the mana, eventually. We have been finding a lot of wands. Which is funny, because we have a really good wand. What did I just do? Alright, I meant to click the tome there. +2 to weaken. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Might as well get our stats before we go into this monastery. It's a funny looking monastery, I'll give it that. So 1 point into teeth. This is what I've got my eye on. Then we'll go back to strengthening our minions.
Reeks of death.
I feel like there's a quest involved here. Explore the cellar dungeons beneath the tower ruins. This is not what I thought it was. This is not the barracks. Ooh, there's some strong enemies here, though. And if I am trying to clear the area out of bad things, clearing this out could be important. Found a bow. That's great. Is it a good bow though? Wow, we are finding a lot of things. Spending more time picking things up than doing anything else. Okay, let's check out this bow. What's going on here? There's a bit of combat going on. Alright. I don't think I care about those ones too much. I don't want to be constantly going back and forth in my inventory. Let's check out... Oh, we already did bow. So this is going to be good for sure. She's currently doing 4 to 9 damage.
I'll put that to
Now
good
it's 7
use.
to 18. That is a massive upgrade. Alright, level 2. Guess all we can really do is continue to... It says it's a cellar. Does that mean we're going up or down? Those barrels are tricky. Already found the next level. Traveling quite quickly here. It's great that there's no shaman around to resurrect those guys. Oh, a ghost. Ghosts and goatmen. All sorts of abominations in this tower. Might as well go through these graves as well. I know some people might look down on that. Not me. I know what comes after death as a necromancer. And I know those people. Any valuables I might find in these graves, they're not going to care if we take them. Socketed hard leather armor. Let's have a look at this. What do we have? +1 to firebolt. That might be worth something. Let's just have a look at this quickly. 24 with a socket. Leave that there for now. Actually, this might be a little bit smarter. Do it like that. Found another doorway. My little friends here clean up the trash. This is quite a large building. Funny feeling though, there's going to be something valuable here. Small shield. It's ethereal. That is not going to be worth anything, unfortunately. I can already sense the next level. Let's keep going. Level 5. Just realised my microphone's been muted. I don't know for how long, but let's just say I was thinking really hard about something, and now I'm back. So much gold littered around here. I'll happily continue to pick it up.
Your blood will boil.
She, something weird about that lady. And she's down. Oh my, what do we have here? Some valuables. All this. This was definitely not a waste to come down here. We've got some runes. I've heard of runes before.
I can't carry anymore.
Not carry it. That's a shame. How about that? Now we can carry it.
I am overburdened.
Let's get rid of this big, unwieldy thing. Is there anything else that I want to take here? It doesn't look like it. Just confirm that this does loop around. Yes, it does. Alright. Leveled up. More and more health. We're getting... It's going to be very difficult to die. Here it is. Corpse explosion. I'm going to get rid of teeth. Put that on 4. Always press escape. Quest complete. I mean, that was it. Guess there wasn't much more to it than that. Let's return to town. Figure out what these things are that we've picked up.
Good. Well done, my friend. Courage and opportunity together have created in you a kind of alchemy.
Courage and opportunity. Yeah, that's me.
Yes? Your rewards are well earned. To us, the tower was nothing more than a headstone looming over a long-forgotten grave.
Well, if that's the case, I'm happy I went and looted it. It's got a Rao rune and a Tau rune. Something tells me I'm going to be collecting a lot of these. Tau and Rao. These are definitely useful. Feel like I need more though.
The Order welcomes you.
Alright, oh, here we go. She's only willing to give me 5,000 gold for this, but I think this is worth more. I'm going to hold on to that. This one ended up being worth basically nothing. Oh, it's because it's ethereal. Ethereal items rarely give you much. This could be an upgrade for
I'll
you.
put that to good use.
720, yes please, yes please. Holding on to that. Faster hit recovery. Enhanced defense, cold resist. I do like the poison length reduced, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to use this belt. 10% chance to cast bolt. It's a shame I can't give that to my little friend. She doesn't seem to have fingers to put rings on. I don't really want to get hit too much, so I'm going to go on that assuming I'm not going to get hit. It's Paladin's Scepter, nearly 2,000 gold off that. Alright, we've made a lot from that. Gonna stash away this little wand in the hopes that I can find someone a little bit richer. Might be willing to buy that at a higher price. Well, let's continue on then. I don't think this is going to be the right way. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think we need to go and keep following the road. The pathway that was leading from the previous area. Yeah, it's that bridge over there, I think. Marked it on my map before. Might as well take these guys out with a bit of experience, and we'll not say no to it. There's a cap with 2 sockets. It is a a very low level hat. It is barely offering any protection whatsoever, but and there's a 2-socket chest. If I never find 5% better chance of magic items, I will 100% take that. I'm very interested in magic items. let's continue on. That was the Black Marsh. The Tamo Highlands. I haven't heard much about the Tamo Highlands. Perhaps we'll just be passing through here. I'm going to stick to the road. See where this takes me. Takes me to a split, apparently. We are getting a lot of jewelry, which I'm quite happy about. Well, that is a lot of enemies. A lot of skeletons here. Not sure how much my corpse explosion can do at the moment. I think the range on it might be a little bit low. I'm going to save that for a time when I need it, but if we do get into those situations where there are a lot of enemies and they're really struggling to die, I know I've got that in my back pocket. So, the bad news is the road has finished here. And a little hole in the ground. That's definitely not a monastery, so I'm not too interested in that. Got my eyes on a bigger prize. I want to end the hardships that are happening here. I'm not going to do that by climbing into little holes. My guess is the direction I need to go is that road. That was leading more to the north. I might as well clear things out on my way. Got a lot of health, but these ladies do pack a punch. +3 to lycanthropy, +1 to raven. That might be something. This might be something as well. And by something, I mean worth gold. It is looking like this was a bit of a dead end. Not going to worry about any small fries here. Let's try to get back to the road. See if we can find this monastery. Here it is. Oh, okay. Definitely going to stop for these guys. Let's take them out. Feeling nice and comfortable at the back here, letting my minions do the work. Seems like these little minor healing potions with my expanded health, they're not helping me too much. Okay, so this is the kind of situation I was thinking about, and I've immediately run out of mana. Doesn't seem to be doing too much damage either. I think I'm going to shelve the corpse explosion for now. Another hunter bow. Actually, what does she have? Yeah, she has a hunter bow. I don't think that one's going to be better than a magical bow. Just going to ignore that. Good to see there was quite a lot of combat there. And, hello. None of my skeletons perished. We are getting so much jewelry. This certainly looks like a monastery
This place
gate.
has the stench of demons about it.
Let's go. Chalice, I believe. Is that what we're here for? No, not a chalice, a malice. The Herodric Malice for Chassi. Let's see if we can track it down. This monastery, surely it can't be that big, right? Making short work of the enemies still. Nothing really is standing up to us. Looking like so far at least I've made a good choice with my choice of class. I don't doubt that we might have potentially been able to kill things faster if I had gone Sorceress, but just feeling very comfortable. These are the situations where we get stuck. These shaman
I need mana.
get us trapped in a loop that I cannot get out of. I used like maybe 2 corpse explosions there, and I already ran out of mana. So perhaps although I've trained the skill, maybe I'm just not quite ready. Not quite ready to use it yet. This looks like a dead end. I'm going to keep exploring. Oh, there is a waypoint. I nearly missed that. There we are. Let's go up this way. I've got another exit. This might be it. Easy. Oh, these are the barracks. It's getting very dark in here. Threatmen are very evil. Only ran into a couple so far. Otherwise it's mostly been... This is a devilkin. Well, there's a lot of money here. Oh, it might be a trap.
I need mana.
These clever beasts luring people in with the gold. Oh, there's an electrified enemy.
Not enough mana.
Wow, that was took quite a bit of damage there. My minions. Chip diamond, yes. We might as well get a little bit more health here. As for skills, I am not going to invest any more in a corpse explosion for now. I think we go back to the summons. I'll get a little skeletal mage. 1 point in it at least. That is going to be over here. Whoops. Always do that. So now we have at least 1 ranged attacker. Oh my. I'll try to be a little bit conservative here with my mana. A 2-handed sword. Get in that way. Right. The monastery barracks. Takes us to the jail. I don't think I want to leave yet. I haven't found the malice yet. Your enemies, here they are. Feel like I'm at my strongest right now. And I think there will definitely be a point coming where the skills that I have learned might not help me very much. We'll see though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll have no issues with if I happen to run into any particularly large ladies with a love of poison. We found another dead end. Let's circle back. Okay, this is a pack of enemies I do want to take out. Dropping a lot of gold. On the lookout for mana potions as well. Make sure I taking those when I get an opportunity to. So this top left area now. If I am correct in assuming... Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. What do we have here? I think, if I can get my guys to hide over here, let's bring everything together. Oh, he's not standing a chance against us. Down he goes.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't take his mace. Well, we don't even need that at all. How am I going to juggle this? Perhaps I'm not. I don't think that two-handed sword's going to be worth much. So we do that, and that was the mace. Here is the malice. How big is the malice, I wonder?
All this for a hammer.
Easy. Yeah, it's just a little hammer. Been risking my life. I hope it's important or good. I'm gonna run back to the stairway, then I'm gonna teleport back to town. Deckard?
Yes?
Let me know what I have picked up. Chassis, I have something for you.
Oh, thanks so much for returning the Heraldric Malice. I will now imbue one of your items with magical powers.
Okay, well, I don't know if I really have anything particularly valuable to be imbued.
What you need?
What I will do is try and sell you some things, though. That wasn't as, not worth as much as I thought they were going to be. Attack rating, repairs durability, +2 to life. Even this one's 630 only. I was expecting more. I'll hold on to these. Yeah, look, I'll get back to you, Chassis. Not too sure what I'm going to do. We'll chuck those in there for now. Well, I'm not too sure
Yes?
which direction I should be going now. I was kind of hoping someone would be able to point me in a direction.
Good day.
You got something to say, Kane?
It is certain that we face the Demon Queen, Andariel, who has corrupted the Rogue Sisterhood and defiled their ancestral monastery. This does not bode well for us, my friend. Ancient Heraldric texts record that Andariel and the other lesser evils once overthrew the three prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal, banishing them from hell to our world. Here they caused mankind untold anguish and suffering before they were finally bound within the Soul Stones. Andariel's presence here could mean that the forces of hell are once again aligned behind Diablo and his brothers. If this is true, then I fear for us all. You must kill her before the monastery becomes a permanent outpost of hell, and the way east lost forever.
Well, on the day I arrived here, I would have said you're crazy. There's no chance I would be able to take on a lesser evil, especially, definitely not a prime evil. But here we are, doing things that I didn't think I'd be able to do, even as an aspiring
The slow
necromancer.
torture of caged starvation.
So I'll give it a try. These must be all people that rotted away in this jail. Something is making my guys take extra damage as well. See if I can try to lure them through here. My guys are just getting stuck there behind the gate. Let's try an explosion. I don't know if that really helps. Time to get in there with my little wand. Sacred Globe. Mana pot. Exactly what I wanted. Sacred Globe. Could be worth something. Keep running along here. We need to get out of this jail. Don't really have an objective here. Really, oh god, I was trying to hit my own skeleton there. No wonder I couldn't land a hit. This looks like a dead end. My skeleton opened the door though. Well, guess we'll take him out while we're here. Little doorways like this are a little bit of a weakness of ours. Much prefer the open plains. We have a waypoint here. Jail level 1. Feels like we're getting closer towards our goal. And we have some champion enemies here. Anytime I see something like this, we're going to stop and have a punch on. Always seem to have extra gold. Sometimes some cool items. A trident, okay. Don't think I have any use for it, but it is yellow. Yeah, I'll go back for that gold. Judging by a little map here, I think we haven't gone to the correct direction straight away, but I think we're going the right way now. I want to know what this charm is. +1 to dexterity. Okay, you know how I said I think we're going the right way? Unfortunately, I lied. We were going the right way, we just ran into a wall. But if we could have continued going that way, it would indeed have been the right way. I know the right way now, though. Okay, so we go through here. Lost a skeleton somewhere along the way. Fanged helm. The last barbarian helm didn't seem to sell very well. Got one more chance though. There's a trap there. I can't seem to curse it. It doesn't matter. It's long gone now. Still in the jail. It had another level. Let's press on. More undead here. I wish I could control them. My necromantic powers. Ooh. Something there is especially strong. It's slowing me down. It's making me very cold. He's getting taken out quite well though. Ooh. Lucky I was out of range of that. Chain boots? I haven't found many boots. Yeah, I'm using some pretty crappy ones. Don't have any scrolls though, so we'll have to wait for our next trip to town to see what they are. Quite a few magical skeletons here. Not just your everyday variety of skeletons now. Mace Mastery. I don't know if that's going to be worth anything. From my experience, wrist blades, things like that are generally not worth much. Even though it was a magical item, I didn't pick it up. Yeah, quite a few enemies here. Some more champions. We always stop for champions. Taking them out. As I continue to get stronger. And continue to make ourselves hard to kill. Let's get 1 point into Golem Mastery. And after that point, I think we just commit into our skeletons again. Looking for a way out of here. Quite a few enemies here. Quite a few enemies, but I don't know if this is the correct way. It was a particularly strong one. He didn't look very different, so I didn't actually notice he was stronger than the others. I'm gonna let those guys live. I feel like we've really got to cut the head off the snake here. You can defeat this Andariel, a lesser evil. Oh god, there's another level of this jail. They must have had a lot of crime in this area before the demons arrived. Looking for an exit. Very much doubt we'll be able to find one this quickly. These places like this were built to keep people inside and not let them out. Or it could just be right here. That was a very poorly built prison. Here we are. Another waypoint. Liking this is a little bit more open. Inside a cathedral now. A lot of enemies. Let's do our best here. I don't like these tainted demons. They seem to do a lot more damage than other monsters. Okay, the shaman's gone. It's going to make things a lot easier. Seems like there is another shaman though. Yes, there's always more.
Not enough mana.
See if I can encourage my little beasties to follow me. It's just a chain. Chipped amethyst up there. It's just a chain of shaman here. Never ending. This is the times where I wish I had a little bit more agency in my ability to target things and kill them effectively. Let's take out these ghosts. I feel like there's something else here. There's something else I want to do before we go. There it is. Bone ash. Seems to be dead.
I am
Heavy
overburdened.
gloves. One to 5 lightning damage doesn't help me. Not really hitting things. So quite annoying creatures. A jewel? Yes, please. There's a lot of stuff here, but
I am overburdened.
like I've said before, I think we've got to cut the head off the snake. We're just about at the limit of things we can carry. We're in the
I
catacombs.
sense a demonic presence here.
Well, that's exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for demonic presences. Seems like the paths go out in every direction. All we can really do here is pick a direction and see what it is. There's really no clues whether for any of these to be a right way or a wrong way. They you know, I've got all this health, but they do a fair bit of damage. Zombie head could be something.
I am overburdened.
Right, I think we'll clear these guys out, and then we'll have a quick trip to town. Clearing these guys out seems to be a little bit more of a challenge than I was expecting. Let's see. Alright, surely that's it for now. How many keys am I holding? 10 of 12, I'll pick up a little bit more. Let's go back. And I'll investigate that zombie head when we return. Knowing me, I will probably forget that it's there. Oh, Kara, we've seen some horrible things down there. Okay, that was worth a little bit. I might just hold on to that, just in case, yeah, these barbarian helms, they're not selling as highly as I would have liked. Well, these boots are nothing fancy.
I can't use this yet.
But they are better than what I have, which, apparently I am not strong enough to wear these. But I will be in one level. Again, same thing with these gloves. They're, nothing to write home about, however they are better than what I had. Fire resist requirements, not bad. I feel like I should be keeping these jewels, though. Here we go. 2,500 gold for this one. I might actually keep an eye out for some sorcerer items. I think I'm going to be wearing those very shortly, so I'll keep those in my bag. This is... honestly, I don't know if I'll ever use that, but... put it there. Alright, let's continue on. Now let's have a closer look at this zombie head. +1 to clay golem, +1 to teeth. 2 sockets. I mean, what would an extra point in clay golem actually get us? Doesn't really say. Probably not worth worrying about too much yet. Reserved head could be a similar story. Wait. Oh, here it is. Dim vision. You know what? I'll hold on to it in case it's worth something. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be running out when those guys are around. Oh, we have some little people here. These are new. I kind of feel like there were a few of them there, so I threw out a corpse explosion. Just didn't do a whole lot except diminish my mana pool. Can't really see what's going on there, but something was getting beat up, and it wasn't me, so I approve of that. Well, I guess we try going north now. Or this direction at least. Oh, and that was it. That's where we needed to go. Judging by the waypoint system, there will be another waypoint on this level. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for it. Just in case we ever need to teleport around this area. Could be handy to have a teleport point here. Just going to go keep going in one direction. Once I pick it, I just keep going, keep going. Curving up now. Keep checking these for valuables. So it is the waypoint that we're looking for. We found the way down. Gonna have to make a note of that. We will be back. I want that waypoint though. Even though realistically I will probably never use this waypoint. That's a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies, but I've got a lot of skeletal friends here. Alright, there's a bit of a glow in here. Expecting some... Ooh, giant spiders. Okay, I wasn't expecting giant spiders, but I was expecting something. Okay, anything that might be interesting? Keep on moving. More of these guys. I'll be happy on the day that I never see these guys again. Specifically the shaman. I feel like every time I've opened a chest with a key, it's been worse than a normal chest. The amount of gold that's dropping off these creatures is definitely increasing as well. Another ring. %, better chance. I will take that. My neck has it as well, yeah. Where do I see statistics like that? 12% better chance. Not a lot, but it's a start. Humble beginnings. In order to get past humble beginnings, we're gonna need those magical items. Very happy I don't have to be the one going in and fighting these spiders. I can hear a shaman. Oh, what do we have here? That is not yellow writing. That is golden writing. Let's clear this area out. Okay, we finally safe. We've also got the extra strength we need to put those boots on. Let's look at this Taj as well. It's a paladin item. It might have paladin skills on it. Just keep running into more and more spiders here. Need to get... Well, I don't need to, but I would like to get out of combat to have a look at these items. Why can I not get back through this door? That was pretty unusual. Do we have a waypoint here? We do not. Okay. Back to raise skeleton skill. Let's have a look here. 30% increased chance of blocking. Hit blinds target. A lot of defense, a lot of dexterity, and life. It doesn't have the faster block rate of my current shield, but it has a lot more of everything else. I'm going to chuck that on. And perhaps keep that for something else that might need it one day. All resist plus 10. I don't know if that's going to be worth anything. But because I don't know, I am going to give it a chance. Take it with us to our next trip to town. This is a dangerous little corridor here. Looks like it's radiating energy of some kind. It's nearly down. Throw in a little corpse explosion there at the end. It's got to be down here. We've gone left, we've gone up. We've gone right-ish, and now we've just got bottom right. Looks like my guys are getting more distracted by the shaman, as usual. Didn't really want to come this way, but that shaman was going to keep distracting my little friends. No, still no waypoint. It's turning out to be a little bit of a wild goose chase. Running out of places it could be, though. There's a light in here. I would like to investigate it. Got some champions. I enjoy fighting champions. Crossbow, unfortunately, our rogue friend can't use that. Oh god. There was an accidental little melee there. I want to stay away from those spiders. Surely this is it. Okay, we finally found it. It's on the opposite end of the catacombs. So we've got to run all the way up there now. Pretty fast though. Most of my contemporaries, where I come from, where we were trained as necromancers, weren't the most athletic guys, not the fastest runners. I would like to consider myself pretty quick for an aged man who's focused all of his efforts on study of the dead. Quite a bit of stamina too. Gonna go left again. Back to zombies. This is a welcome change. Seem to have a lot more health than the little fellas, but they're a lot less annoying. Run straight into a dead end. Let's go down and see what's going on in these corridor full of fire. No, these demons. These guys are always a little bit concerning. Don't have much health, but they pack a punch. Another split in the path, going in all directions. Chosen wrong, but we have found a unique creature. Boy, do they do a fair bit of damage. Taking it down. I'm not even going to bother taking this barbarian helm. I've already seen that they're not very profitable. Okay, this is confirmed. This is not the way we want to go. We're looking for the exit of this area, the catacombs. Looking for Andariel. Not sure what she looks like. I hope she's not a giant woman that specializes in poison damage. That would be bad news. Another dead end. This is a new one. Like an undead sorcerer of some kind. Can't be far off here. Oh, this is a big room. They're all coming for me, that's not good. This is a room for corpse explosion, I think.
I need mana.
I can only do one or two of them. Seem like there's any corpses to explode.
Not enough mana.
Now we're actually losing skeletons here. Done enough though. We need some mana. I'm gonna take that. That's gonna take up a massive amount of inventory. Then again, you know what? This hard leather armor might be something as well. Oh, well, we don't need those. Is there a way to juggle this around? Get a little bit more bag space. Not quite. We're always going to not quite have enough. I don't think that's going to be worth anything. Let's take this hard leather armor. And, just go up here, make sure... Oh, yeah, we'll confirm it's a dead end, which it is. Let's go back and sell.
Hello.
Greetings.
500? Could be more. This is... it's disappointing. Okay, we're not taking any of these anymore. 18 gold for that. This was a good shield while it lasted. 2,000 gold, that's got us. I don't know why I was even holding this. It's not really got anything on it. Mana stolen. Poison resist, that could be handy. +2 to strength. Poison resist is probably going to help her more than 2 strength. Considering she is an archer. Let's continue on. I got a feeling. I got a good feeling. We don't have far to go. I'm gonna go back where we started here. Now I can hear a little bit of combat. Ooh. Okay, maybe we're not quite back where we started. These guys seem pretty dangerous. Looks like they have some kind of lifesteal attack as well as these fireball attacks. Short bow. I don't think this is going to be better. 1 to 5, 2 to 6. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be better than what she's already using. I am on the lookout for a mana potion. Got room in my belt for one more. I think that was one. Another dead end. What a maze. Now we really are going back where we started. This is when we find out that the way down was just 2 steps away from where we first entered. Let my minions take care of those zombies. I'm not particularly concerned. Another dead end. Looks like there's only really one more way to go. Let's take this fella out. Head down. It's got to be down here. There's nowhere else it could be. Oh, these are very fast. And they've got us in a choke point. That works against us. We'll bring them out a little bit. Let our skeletons surround them. I'm even going to do a little bit of corpse exploding here.
I need mana.
That worked a charm. Healing, 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 healing. Nothing but healing potions, unfortunately. What a maze. I wonder who actually lived here. And lived in such a big place. What was the purpose of these? I think it's like it's catacombs. No one's living in catacombs. Oh, I am sensing something here. I'm sensing a great evil. A lesser great evil, even. Let's take up this last one. Greymore. Undead teleporter. I wish I could teleport. Breastplate. That's the highest quality armor I've seen so far. No doubt. Oh, it requires 30 strength. I actually could use it. +9 to life. That's got a lot more defense than what I have. I'm going to put that on. I don't know how much it's going to help me. And lightning resist. Poison resist is going to be handier. I think, you know, just in case I run into a large poison woman. I have just realized that I didn't take my level up points, so we're gonna clear this room out. And then we're gonna do just that. A lot of enemies here. I would like to avoid using corpse explosion here, because you never know when I'm gonna need some corpses. If I'm going to be fighting something powerful, I might indeed need just that. Okay, so speaking honestly, I don't know how this is going to go. I think we might actually have quite a bit of trouble here. Let's get some more health. Not that that's going to help me too much. And this is going to allow us a 6th skeleton. We are the strongest we've ever been. Sacred Globe, that could be worth something. Just creep in here slowly. Attack what we can. Oh god. Don't go. And there she is. It is a giant lady. And, well, my guys are definitely going down quickly.
I need mana.
But so is she.
I need mana.
As quickly as I'm bringing them back, they were dying, but we've done it. Oh, and we have some valuable items here.
Not enough mana.
Shift Emerald. Something tells me this Volge is going to come in handy very soon. Before I take this portal, let's just explore the rest of the place. Seems like there's all sorts of treasures back here. I'm not going to lie, that was almost a little anticlimactic. It was a lot easier than I was expecting it would be.
Not enough mana.
Let's take out this shaman. He's a troublemaker. I'm not sure what's putting this circle above things' heads. Not sure if it's something I'm doing or maybe my rogue friend. Superior
I am
Saber.
overburdened.
Wow, it's only one socket. I've mentioned before, I'm after some things with some more sockets than that's offering. Alright, with this cleared, let's talk to the rogues and this should open up the path. Or Eve should be able to take me east.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
Not sure why it has to be me, but I guess, well, I have killed a lesser evil now, so I guess there's no one better than me at this point.
Andariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations. Farewell, my friend.
Well, we did it. We finally won her over. Yeah, I'll come back to you, Warrive, don't you worry. Let's talk to everyone first.
Yes?
I'm gonna party like it's $9.99.
Oh yeah, good work on that Geed.
What can I do for you? You'll probably go east now. It was good to know you. I hope you'll come back if you ever need anything.
Something tells me I will be back. Let's finally talk to Akara.
Finally, we may rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time, we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
Yeah, they finally all respect me, and yet it's time to go. Start selling stuff. Wow, that's a pretty nice bow. How unfortunate that we won't be using it for much longer. Might as well put it on though. 9 to 20,
I'll put that to good use.
8 to 20. It actually ends up being a DPS loss. Mana 10. I don't actually think that does become
put that to good
particularly
use.
good. Just in terms
Yes?
of a follower. I don't think she gets much out of that. Ooh, that is a good neck. We're going to hold on to that. This as well. Might find a use for this soon. What do we have here? Sorceress's Iron Heel. Better than what I have. I like the 20% faster walk speed. Oh, here's a 3,500 gold for that. Alright, it's been good, guys.
Good evening.
Yeah, look, you never know. Maybe one day I'll make something that would like a bow like that. In terms of these two, not quite sure which one's going to end up being superior. 6 to 21, 11 to 17. 7. They both do 7 poison damage, but this one also does cold. Figure that out later if we happen to meet someone that can use spears. And then this is a good neck that's also worth a lot. I think this was the thing we were waiting to sell. Was it? We had something. Something that was worth a lot of money. Alright, Wareve.
The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to Loot Golain.
Lutka Lane. Who knows what we're going to find there? Apparently we're going to find Diablo. Doesn't sound very nice. But someone's got to do it. Might as well be us.